You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. David U is coming to town. It's your friendly neighborhood genius, let's get into it. Yo, what's going on my VVOGs, my Omi homies, my fellow master collectors, and everybody else on YouTube. It's your bromie, the Gale, back at it again with another VV video. Let's go. Yo, what's happening guys? It's your bromie, the Gale. And I wanted to talk about the 12 days of Veve that's starting in less than about 12 hours probably. So we first found out about it in Thursday's AMA, at which point we should have known that the squeeze was probably coming, the gem squeeze. If you don't know what a gem squeeze is, it's basically when people try to get the most out of their collectibles. Basically, they're trying to squeeze as many gems as they can out of their collectibles to participate in the upcoming drops. So this time I finally learned, and I started selling off things like yesterday and today. That Walt Disney situation kind of, that was like the last straw for me. I didn't want to get caught off guard again. So that's that. So I've been selling off. That's what I've been doing in anticipation of what's to come. So what we know so far is that there are going to be a few new brands and there's going to be some new first appearances. So as we know, first appearances hold a lot of weight in the collecting world, and depending on what the first appearance is, I just want to be ready. So, we don't know what it could be. I'm not really going to speculate on what could be dropped because it literally could be anything. I just want to talk about my strategy. So like I just said, I was selling off a couple of duplicates. I've been selling off a few Marvel comic ones, which I told myself I wouldn't touch, but my thought process there is that if I sell it at 200, it's probably going to dip to 175, 150. So I might be able to buy back in. I really didn't want to touch the Marvel comic ones though, but I did it anyway just to see what happens. I sold a first appearance Harley Quinn. I sold some, what else did I sell? Oh, I forget what I sold, but I've been selling off some things, right? So I could be ready. And I'm not sure what I want to do. Depending on what's dropped, if it's something really awesome, then I'll probably participate in the drop and try to keep it. But I'm sure there's going to be a few drops that I don't care about, right? So it only makes sense to participate in every drop because you don't know what you're going to get. You can get an ultra rare and flip that. So I'm going to use this whole week to just, increase my gem stack and also probably try to scale back into some season ones. Season 1 collectibles are the grail of Veve. I know it doesn't seem like it right now, or it might. I don't know your wisdom level when it comes to Veve, but Season 1 collectibles are going to be the most coveted collectibles going forward. Just take my word on that. I came from NBA Top Shots, and I kind of learned it from there. All the LeBrons were $10,000 and stuff. You really couldn't get it. And back in the day, they were going for $10 at a time. So I took my lessons from Top Shots and brought them over to Veve, and the same trend is following. It only makes sense. Season 1 collectibles are the most scarce, the most rarest collectibles on the app because there weren't that many users way back earlier on, so the edition sizes were lower due to the low user base. But now, as we grow in numbers, I think Veve reported 20 to 30,000 users a day. I know that's a little hard to believe. Maybe they meant a week, but maybe they meant today. I don't know. But anyway, we got 1.3 million users, active users daily. And of course, the edition sizes are going to go up, and it's going to make them less scarce. So my thought process is to try to load up on blue chips, or even, I don't know what's less than the blue chip or red chip, blue chips and red chips, like the Todds and I'm not going to go buy a Todd, but anyway, I want to load up on Season 1 collectibles, maybe another Finn Mertens or something like that. I want to use the upcoming drops this week and decide if I want to flip those if I get it on the drop. So what else? There's also going to be 30 plus giveaways this week. I'm not sure what they're going to look like or how many per giveaway, but obviously you want to try to get in as many of those as possible. It never hurts to get a free collectible, at which point you can also flip as well, depending on what it is. But yeah, I just want to use this whole week to stack my gems and increase my my bag, increase my portfolio. I want to build my net worth using this week. The gem squeeze, everybody's going to be lowering their collectibles. And I think David, you said in the AMA that a good percentage of the users on Veve have like less than $200 in their account. So I mean, that would make sense because that was me. Like I just now, I have like the most gems I've ever had in my account just because I've been stacking and selling off. And it's not a lot of gems, but it's the most I've ever had. So I'm gonna try to use my gems wisely. I don't wanna deplete my gems off of like a few purchases. I wanna, flip and keep building the stack so that I can create money out of nothing, basically. I know people have been doing it for ages, and I'm just now getting the concept, but better late than never. So I want to use this week to catapult my position in Veve as well as my gem stack. So I think this is going to be a cool week. I think they're going to have some good drops. They're not going to have 12 days of Veve without dropping some bangers. I think they're going to drop something crazy, at least a few crazy things. We're going to get the comics as usual, and a few holiday themed drops as well, I'm sure. I doubt it's going to be Pokemon, so don't even consider Pokemon. If it happens, I'll be pleasantly surprised, but I'm not expecting that at all. Other than that, I guess that's all I had to say on it. I just wanted to talk about my strategy, which is to, participate in every drop and flip what I don't want, because we're coming up on the times where we're gonna have to collect what we want. We can't be trying to collect everything. Veve has like 100 brands. It's not gonna be plausible to try to collect everything. So I'm just gonna be keeping what I want because I'm done trying to complete sets. If I happen to complete a set, then cool. But I got like 30 sets. I've been here since March. I think I'm grandfathered into the Master Collector program, so I'm done chasing sets. Newer users, I can see you guys gunning for sets. That's different. But me, I'm done with sets. I'm just collecting what I like at this point. And yeah, that's my strategy with that. And yeah, other than that, just be smart. Don't FOMO in right after the drop. That's when the prices are most high. You usually would like to wait at least an hour so that more people can list their items. Because like, if there's only 20 items listed, then you're probably going to be paying a premium because there's not that many items. But as more people start listing their items, the prices get lower as people undercut and just more supply hits the market. So that's a tip I can give you. Be patient directly after the drop, unless you see a deal. Like, use your judgment. If you see a good deal, then that's what sniping is for. But more often than not, it pays to wait. And other than that, what else? I think that's all I got to say, guys. So, short and quick, just my thoughts on the 12 days of Veve. Hopefully you learned something and I didn't bore you with my thoughts. Yeah. And that's the video, my friends. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. If you learned something or enjoyed the content, feel free to drop a like on the video and consider subscribing for more Veve content like this. So we got 12 days of Veve starting tomorrow, and it's going to be interesting to say the least. Keep your expectations low, but hope for the best. Should be a fun time. And with that being said, I am not a financial advisor. Nothing I say is financial advice because I am learning just like you guys. I'm just your friendly neighborhood genius sharing his thoughts and opinions on this awesome app known as Veve. So take everything that you hear with a grain of salt because things could change. And with that being said, thanks again for watching, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Until then, peace out and hodl strong, my friends. Later.